Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're back with episode 3 of our Sisters of Twilight campaign. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's cracking here in the realm. So we did take the ancient city of Quintex and gave Marathi a good proper spanking. And that's pretty much it here in the south. Obviously, they still do have a presence, and I don't know if they'll be able to marshal a big enough army, considering we took out their capital with all their tech infrastructure, but it is on legendary difficulty, so obviously they can certainly surprise us. But this does have a pretty OP garrison. Of all of the different garrison types, this is the strongest one, the Waystone, because it gives you 2 Hawk Riders, therefore giving you 2 of the Volleys of Kurnus. So like I said, we do need to go back up to our capital here. So let's see how far we can get. Yeah, pretty damn far. So that should be good, because we have an incursion coming. But it's been able to build up for a couple turns, which means... do we want to sign a non-aggression pact with you guys? Probably not. I mean, that quest, who cares? It's not that important. On the next couple turns, though, we will be getting Ariel. She's going to be coming, so that's going to be very scary for the foes of the Wood Elves. Man, I really enjoy this campaign. Like, I've been recording these episodes back to back, just because normally I record one campaign, like take a couple days, and then record another one. But with this one, I've just been going hard, man, just back to back. All right, so non-aggression pact, whatever, who cares? Ooh, ooh. Look at this. This is a cool one. So we safeguard, or we get the Wit Stealer Sword. Chaos in local province. Causes fear, causes terror. Attacks, scourge effect, magical damage. Oh, man. Okay, so we get 15 chaos corruption in all provinces for 5 turns. Oh, God. You know, thematically speaking, I'm gonna stay in character here. Yeah, I don't know. That's a temptation for sure. So one of our characters, the one without the item, is going to run down to the Venom Glade because I do have a quest down there. So she's going to hustle over there and get that going for me. So I have any recruitment I can do here? I think I have another Waystalker slot. Ariel's chosen? Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely take that. That's real nice. Another Winds of Magic reserve character. Can't complain about that. So we will now move on over. Our army's a little bit light right now, but we need to deal with this, I think. Yeah, screw it. I mean, what can they do, right? Let's let my arrogance flow. So let's see here. We have an option. The orcs that lurk in the mountain pass of Nagaron are not natives. They are escaped slaves who have fled the mines and gladiatorial pits of the Druki. One such band of escapees has set up a camp near your borders and is readying itself for a final stand against the Druki slavers who pursue them. Huh. Slaying the orcs might buy you the favor of the Druki, as well as a sizable reward, but 1,000 gold is not sizable. But if the Greenskins were to be victorious over the pursuers, then the slaves within the Dark Elf domain might be emboldened. Dark Elves suffer intermittent penalties. You will face a stronger foe. This is interesting. I mean, my ego is like, don't click the easier one. Let's kill the slavers. Let's go. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I was expecting something worse. It's a lot of Corsairs. I don't have the best AP, but we should be able to cheese them out. So let's do it to it. Fight this battle. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one, guys. I'll just let this one load through, and we'll keep chatting and taking a look at this force. So it looks like it's a High Beastmaster, a bunch of Corsairs, some Shades, Corsair handbows. That's the thing. I haven't really upgraded my missiles in a while, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way. The Dark Riders shouldn't be a problem to shut down. I am short one character, but, you know, we got the whole kit here. The whole family is represented. All right, this is a great spot for us to fight. So this one, I will do a checkerboard formation since I don't have a front line. And because, yeah, the checkerboard formation is basically just a way to optimize your missiles. I don't know if I'm doing it, like, perfectly, but in multiplayer, it's actually done with Vampire Coast as well. Vampire Coast does this with their handguns to give them really good cross protection and things like that, but the time of Vampire Coast, man, they're changing. They did get nerfed a little bit with this bad boy, so I can put you in the back as well. So our characters, we have our 2 Gooning characters who can be in group 5. Ariel can be here, our Cav can be there, and our Hawk Riders can be in 4, which I think should be fine. Our Sorceress is going to be up here getting ready to cast the glorious Eagle Summon. And I think we're good. Yeah, let's party. Probably go in Spray Fire mode initially. Start deployment. We have enough Winds Magic. That's fine. Move you up. Move the Glade Riders up. And get the Hawk Riders ready to start nuking these guys. So yeah, we'll just start Spray Fire moding onto the Blackheart Corsairs. He's got some Dark Shards, but nothing that a good old volley of Kurnus won't be able to punish. Alright, let's drop some love across the board. And what are those, Cav units? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Very good. Yep, just look at that DPS coming into that army there. Certainly feels really nice. We'll get our Hawk Riders now to start scouting about. Looks like the shades have been discovered, so our characters can just get up here and juke. And let's go ahead and summon an... Oh, accidentally clicked off and minimized. Hate when I do that. The Curse of the Double Screen. And yeah, we'll keep kind of playing on the outside with them. Move you guys around as well. And the Great Eagle, we're just going to send into the formation to just try and blob them up and get them to be a little bit less efficient. Volley of Kurnus. Great Eagle can go here. Yes, that's fine. You can save our Lord from the despair. Let's keep going. How are our characters doing? Need to make sure to keep kiting back with them. We have some Corsairs that are... let's actually pull through and see if we can get on those shades. Yeah, those shades are going to be a juicy, juicy target. You guys keep going. You keep shooting here. And the Hawk Riders are just sitting overhead and just shooting at whatever they want, really. We can actually fly overhead to route the missile units. I think that'd be good. And yeah, now they're going to start getting in range of my archers, which is like just the further kill box, right? All right, let's buff you guys up. And our character is... I always forget about this character. It's a shame. If she dies here, I'm going to be so sad. Oh my god, come on. Get away. Save your caster. Save her. Save Great Eagle. Yes. Let's actually degroup them so they can start shooting normally now. All right, so we've gotten back here. We've caused some disruption. Let's move the Hawk Riders back this way and get ready to run interference with them if need be. And it looks like our caster has successfully gotten away, which is good. Stag Knight's still just punishing shades in the back line. Exactly what I'm looking for. No problem. And now you guys can shoot here. You guys can actually pull back here. And it looks like we have been able to secure that position. So let's pull our heroes, get them in melee mode, and maybe have them go fight those Bleak Swords right there. And the archers can simply reform ranks. Looks good. Pull you guys back here, no problem. Hawk Riders should be able to drop some OP action now, so let's go ahead and drop the volleys to start punishing the rest of the army. I wish there was a way to, like, there probably is a way to hotkey this. That could just be so much more micro-intensive. Cool. Looks good to me. No problem. So the Great Stag Knights can keep pounding through. We have the Scourge on her. We could attack it in melee, honestly. Archers shoot there. Hawk Riders pull up and around the flank. And yeah, the Great Stag Knight's still just being very independent there in the backfield. What are these? Some Bleak Swords? Yeah, they're broken. No problem. Let's Corsair them down. Oh, shades. That is what I'm talking about. Let's throw some shade on those bad boys. And Scourge Hunter Chariots are in huge trouble, but now we can go chase. And I've learned my lesson the hard way. With these incursion armies, you do need to chase them. Although, if the army hasn't already spawned, I'm just going to be safe and chase them down. But yeah, I can't remember if you do. If the army doesn't actually spawn? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. Anyways, guys, see you on the campaign map in just a second. A decisive victory indeed. We crushed the Druki forces. We'll take the money for sure. Yeah, we'll see. This will actually be a good test. Okay, so it looks like the army does keep going, even if you... Yeah, but at this point, it's just going to run into one of my nearby places. I am Sporticus. Oh, Sporcatus. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, so Dark Elves will suffer intermittent penalties. Look at that. See, I feel like we made the right choice now. You have to end the oppression of the Greenskins. Speed of the Hunter. Okay, for Elven units, you get a speed boost, but now it's time to go down here and look at that. Ward save on our main character. That'll be nice. And for you... I love that. Oh, that's so good. Can't quite get the Great Eagle yet. You know, Amber Spear isn't useless. Amber Spear can be fun. And the Forge is lit. We have the Loex Tricksters. We'll perfect the Dreaming Boots right now. That'll be nice. So now we have those epic boots on our character. We did use the Underway, so we can't quite go any further at this point. Yeah, and this character is going to come to the Venom Glade because we do have the first quest battle. Or quest, you know, getting to the quest battle. So that should be it. All right, let's pass the turn. The Witchwood should be nice and healed up soon. Public Order really hasn't been too much of an issue. Normally on Legendary with like all these different penalties. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. We're already pals, but we don't need to be anything more than that, Bone Daddy. Let's see where the AI goes. Hopefully it just runs to one of my cities. Yeah. I think this should be an auto-resolve. Yeah. Oh, God. I was like watching that and my heart like just like was beating. My heart was beating like a drum. We're very rich. I mean, rich with air quotes, mind you. All right. Now the battle is won. Powerful weapon. A powerful talisman. Enchanted item. Let's take the enchanted item, see what we get. Okay. Ooh. 8% range. No, that's a follower. Okay. Okay, we got our tech. No, I'm Sporticus. World reaches you of a greenskin raid resulting in the freeing of hundreds of captives from the Druchi slave pens. Hell yeah, man. Fight for your freedom, orcs. Okay, buildings damaged, mass breakout. Oh, wow, look at that. That would be really funny in multiplayer, like a head-to-head campaign. And here it is. Upkeep for all units. Oh, that's actually pretty good. The Dreaming Cloak. Okay. She has the Dragon Sun pendant, but we can get our character here. Yeah, that's really good. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We're getting some good gear, man. Solid. Let's level up our characters. Public order and growth. We don't care that much about that right now. Oh, this quest is for the dragon, it must be. Okay, that's cool. Campaign movement range, hell yes. This lets us heal quicker. And this gives physical resist, upkeep for flying units. It's like tic-tac-toe all over again. And the Arcane Conduit is here. Let's go ahead and get the Amber Spear leveled up. That'll be fine. And you can keep being a missile dude here. No need to really give him missile resist. We'll get the Bottomless Quiver so he doesn't run out in those really long siege battles that we may eventually be fighting. And we can go ahead and get the piercing shots with you. Oh, hold on a second. There's all this new stuff down here. Ammunition during forest battles. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? It'll be fun when we do end up fighting a forest battle. I'm pretty sure that will be helpful in the final battle as well. So let's move you downtown. Making my way downtown. And you can make your way back to the main province if you can. Yes, very good. Oh, that was Worldway. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it. That wasted a whole turn of recruitment. It's okay. We can take a moment to just breathe and take in the serene air of this landscape. Might be time to get a second army too to go take over the Vale here, but you have to make sure the second army you send is actually capable of like defending itself. Zote's Treeman. Okay, we're not going that direction at the moment. Wisdom of the Great Eagles. Yeah, let's do that. Provides line of sight over all magical forests. Oh, that's useful. Cool. And we have the embedded Waystalker in here, so we have plenty of sniping going on. And let's pass the turn and get this party started. Yeah, that'd be cool. We will get an amber here too in a minute. When you heal the forest, you get the amber back. Seems pretty close. Oh, now you want the non-aggression pack. No thanks. Because that's probably going to be a great place to farm potentially. And just, you know, we don't have to go too far. We can just beat up some Dark Elves. Life is good. Yeah, armor piercing damage for Great Eagle units and also physical. Oh, it's only for Great Eagles, I guess, but so that probably wasn't worth it. I thought it was for Hawk Riders too. Imminent Rebellion, huh? All right, well, I really don't feel like defending that. It's kind of annoying. Let's go over here. And now let's go ahead and start. How many turns do we have until the Rebellion strikes? The Chaos Corruption is the big problem here. That's what's causing it. Negative 14, so it'll be next turn. Okay, so we succeeded there. Capture Clark Harond. Okay. That gives us a very, very good focal point. It's a good thing I didn't make a non-aggression pact. See, that's kind of trolly, right? So as far as new units go, let's get the Swift Shiver Shards. Can we get them? Oh, I need an Azurai Forge. Next turn, we'll be able to get... So this is a Forest Lookout, Waywatcher's business here, Azurai Forge. Deepwood Scouts, Glade Riders with Hagbane Tips and Starfire Shaft. Is that even worth it? We definitely need to get the Spellsinger building next. And I really do want to get the Great Stag Knights. Yeah, there's so much stuff I want. I want it all, man! So do we go with regular Deepwood Scouts? They certainly do less damage. These guys are all Chevron, that's why they're stats. But man, Swift Shiver Shards are just so punishing too. They hit so damn hard, but it'll be a while. So I think we just take... we could like recruit some RORs or something to help this army out. I don't even know. I think this army's probably fine, really. Like what predators do we have around here? So the ancient city of Quintex will be besieged. Or I could go over here and start punishing these guys. I need Clark Harond. They're going to attack when I go to war up there and take that out. Okay, so things are getting a little bit crunk now. It's going to be a long time before this gets resolved. I could recruit a hero down here too. Spellweaver. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's probably some good Spellweavers. You want to find one that has Ariel's Chosen. That's high magic. High magic's alright. Knowledgeable is also very good. So Ariel's Chosen gives plus 15 to your reserve, but Knowledgeable gives both traits. That is Beasts. Beast isn't that great as far as the other lores go and whatnot. We could colonize this. I think it's probably just occupied by Skaven. Now, do we go down here and just start crumping these guys? Just like work our way over and just start, smashing them. It's probably not a bad idea. I mean, this will get raised by the Rebellion most likely. We might even be able to hold it if it's a choke point battle, so I think we just ignore the Rebellion for now. It's going to be a janky Chaos Rebellion anyways. So, alright, let's go over here. And next turn we will begin our... Yeah, it's probably better not to upgrade because we need to save our economy anyways. Alright, so Vol the Maker. Campaign movement range, yeah, that's not a bad one. We'll go for that. No problem. The ancient city will have to hold. Pass the turn. A lot of thinking there, guys. Sorry about that. Some big thinking, as the Greenskins would call it. But now it's time to start punishing these Valdruki and expanding our lands. Kotep, a military alliance with Kotep is something. Who's he fighting? I mean, he's just fighting Druki. That could be useful, actually. Because then I could get him to attack my dudes here. Sure, why not? You know what, Kotep? I feel bad for you on that little island there, so let's do it. So there's the Chaos Rebellion. It's going to turn into a 20 stack. I don't know if the Ancient City will hold. As long as, like, I don't take a penalty for not having it, I can go back and get that later at any point. So I'm not too concerned about it.
So bored.
Win one battle against the following faction, the Bowmen of Orion. Okay. I'll be given the option to confederate them. Yeah, that's where I was planning to go anyway, so. Very good. Whispers from afar. Oh, there's a forced encounter here. Looks like right there. All right, that's interesting. And, okay, so we got that. We got the Amber. We got all the goodies. Okay, it wants us to get Orion's Camp, which is good. That's the one I actually wanted to go to. Oh, yeah. Here she is. Oh, man, how long does she last, though, is the question. Is it, like, long-term? Because that's going to be pretty powerful. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and upgrade here. Get the tree going again. We don't really care about the elite infantry options. I mean, what does that give us? Blade Singers? Yeah, we're not really playing that way. This is certainly not bad. We could use the income from this. Although, no, we need the Spell Singer building. What am I thinking? My brain is just... We were just talking about doing this. So this is perfect. So the Queen Bee here can jump into the army. And now this should make the auto-resolves much easier. It also raises the question. We have a quest battle here. I'm pretty sure this is my dragon, so I think we do this first. We could also recruit a second army. But, you know, the second army thing, I just feel like it's not the way. Clark Herond. I have to capture and occupy it, so yeah, squashing all of these regions down here probably won't be a bad idea. Alright, so let's do it. Oh yes, you better tremble. I have the Exiles of Nehek on my side. Occupying it, we could raise it. Occupying it is decent though, because we get the multiplicative effects. So we can get, like, you know, a bunch of Waystones, which will give us growth across the whole board. And the Forge of Daith. Yep, Dreaming Cloak, very good. Lowers the upkeep. That's the one that our Spellsinger has. And awesome, awesome. Everything's looking good. And now for the lady here. This one was the other one that was good, yeah. The upkeep for flying units, that'll help our army, and physical resist for our flying units too. We'll take that. Looks good. Awesome. Now you can be leveled up. We need to get to level 12 to get the juicy stats we're really looking for here. Dance of Loic is useful. Waystalker can get Arrow of Kurnus. What's good about cultivating all these heroes is that when we do decide to split up into second force, we can basically send one copy. Oh, I thought she just starts with like everything. Okay. Wow, yeah, because she starts with all her abilities, but she still levels. I assumed she didn't level up here, but I was wrong. Okay. When's Magic starting amount is good. Apotheosis, doesn't she already start with all these abilities, though? Because, like, when you mouse over her, it looks like she has them all already. Maybe it's just better versions of those abilities. Yeah. It's interesting. Replenish Troops is nice, but we don't, like, Blue Tree, come on. Global Recruitment for Sisters of Thorn. Armor-piercing missile damage for Sisters, no. Chosen Champion, no thank you. And Winds of Magic for all spells in the hero's army. Ooh, minus 10%. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. But we'll take the Blessing here. I think that's going to be fine. That'll give us Winds of Magic, which is always a good thing for her spells. And the Witchwood could be leveled up once again. We might as well get the process started. It's a really, really slow grind in that respect. Ancient City here is going to make us pay the Troll Toll. Do I recruit a Lord down there just to try and hold it? I mean, Chaos is pretty haggard. We might be able to just win by not... Talent of Kurnus. Range in the Lord's Army is pretty cool. 10%. Knowledgeable. So what? We'll start with Flock of Doom there. Or the Transformation of Kadan. Army upkeep by 870. That'll put us into the negative here, but it could just be a temporary thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We start pretty high level with this. Oh, look at this. Wow. That's cool. So for you... that's quite a cool thing. We'll definitely need to be aggressive, though, to make up for our crappy economy, but hopefully she'll be able to hold this. Let's go to the offices. Office, yes. So we could make her the Wood Lord, but we don't have any way to recruit those, which is probably fine. Miscast base chance. All armies faction wide. Oh, that's really nice. Ward save for the Lord's army. That's also quite useful. And this one gives you Winds of Magic for all. Yeah, weapon strength for the Lord's army. That's actually pretty decent. Oh, we can't do the high ones yet. Oh, okay. So it requires a certain Lord of Magic. Oh, look at this. I didn't notice this before. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no worries. So that gives us 2 extra charges of the transformation of Kadan. Do I have enough points to get there, though? So I have 6. Not quite, I don't think. So 1 and 4, 5. Yeah, we're not going to quite make it there. Well, we still want to get the Flock of Dooms. That could help us actually win the battle. So could the Amber Spear. All right. Looks fine. Hopefully we can defeat the Chaos with that. And then we can pass turn here. This character can keep trundling about. Just do some agent actions. Yeah, why not? Let's just try and level up our characters here. Success! Atta girl. That's what I'm talking about. Some solid work for sure. Let's get the Bottomless Quivers, and we can pass turn. So yeah, we'll go to Clarkerond. We just need to find their main army and crush it. I think the Dark Elves are taking penalties. Confederation? Oh my god. Wait. Okay, that's a different faction. I was going to be like, oh my god. Now I have to fight Marathi's armies here. Yeah, our economy is going to take a big hit, though, for sure. They're raiding. That's fine. How big are they now? Yeah, it's getting pretty thick. Yeah, we need to do this. That's for all the veils and whatnot. So the Hag Hall is here. Clarkerond is also there, but let's do a little bit of scouting first and see what's cracking. Like, do they have an army here? Okay, it doesn't look like it. So taking the Hag Hall definitely wouldn't be bad. I wonder if I can get peace with Marathi, just so I don't have to worry about her shit. She's confederating pretty rapidly. I don't want to recruit here. We need to fight a battle now. Yeah, that's right. So let's just move down here. We'll work our way up methodically and be able to secure these lands. All right, no problem. The Hag Hall is ours. We could just raise it to the ground, but I like occupying these so I can get the growth across the board. 96, and oh, we could actually take this because what? Income 50? Yeah. And we can go there as well. All right, mass level ups across the board. I'm tempted to start getting scouting on this character actually, so we can get some better items. Level 10 here. We can't quite get the Eagle yet. That's when things get real good. Waystalkers getting pretty high level, max out training. And our Hawk Riders. We'll be using the Hawk Riders for more or less the entire campaign, so it's nice to have them. And Ariel is leveled up as well. Miscast base chance, wins magic spells, cooldown to all spells. It seems pretty nice. Awesome. This is about to get pretty real down here, but we'll do our best to win that fight. Currently, public order, a little bit of an issue in our mainland. That's the thing, like, I'm a little bit nervous about overextending like this. Like, branching out this far. Like, maybe I should just be raising these territories? I don't know. Something to be learned, though. But yeah, it's, you know, my first time getting this far into this campaign, so. The Ancient City should get attacked by Chaos soon. I think with the Hawk Riders, it depends if there's a choke. Oh my god, it's Tretch! It's Tretch Craventail, the Haggard King himself. Here he comes. There goes that boy. Yeah, this is very winnable, actually. Yeah, this is very winnable. So we'll jump in, fight this, guys, and see you on the battlefield in just a second. All right, and here we are, and yeah, it is a Chokepoint battle. So this is pretty much an instant win, because their entire army's like Marauders and shit, so we could just like stack the Treekin here, and then we have our Beastbinder, so one of our office members who's going to be able to drop some fat wisdom here, and let's get the Hawk Riders to go do their thing. All right, so let's let them blob first before we use the barrages. Could do a little bit of harass. Yeah, shoot the Marauder Horseman is fine. Yeah, and they got some hounds and stuff, like, you know, nothing that, you know, these Dryads can't just basically choke off here. Marauder's coming this way, so yeah, I guess we'll just be ready to go either way. We are shooting, trading pretty effectively there. The Hawk Riders aren't taking too much damage. As a matter of fact, we could just volley of Kernus them. I wanted to save it for the blobs, but this should just KO them. Like, yeah, more or less. Yep, there you go. Looks good. So there goes your skirmishers. Hope you guys are ready to get Flock of Doom for 10 minutes straight in this choke point. And is there anything worth shooting here? I mean, they're all shielded Marauders. I think shooting the Chaos Warhound, sadly, is one of the better choices. And we need to, like, get them to focalize and just come into this choke. The Treekin, we just need 1 unit of Treekin here. We don't need 2, so we can pull the other one back and just keep them in reserve. 1 Treekin should be enough to obstruct this entire formation. Very good. All right, so the Doggos are coming around there. We can switch you guys back to just start shooting into this blob. nice and ugly like, and the Treekin will take it like champs, like I said. And we can drop the Arrow of Kurnus here, which is going to be really powerful. Marauders might be able to beat my Dryads. It's on the Legendary. I'm not sure. Just keep sniping here. Dryads have intercepted you guys, and now we can go ahead and start overcasting Flock of Dooms, which is going to be super nice. You can see the Treekin taking like 0 damage. Let's actually send the Treekin over here to help out with this. Pull these Dryads back a little bit. Yeah, there's going to be a couple threats from... Yeah, but look at this. Treekins are like the honey badger. They do not give a shit. Let's see if we can move in here, actually, and get some Amber Spears down the formation. That'd be really nice. All right, let's move over here. Fight those guys. Archers, you keep shooting. Let's pull back Dryads. We don't want to be fighting those Marauders in your beleaguered state. And can we creep over here ever so slightly? It looks like we can. The Volleys of Kurnus should be up again in a couple seconds, so let's go ahead and drop it right here. And we have 44 seconds on the other one. Can we sneak over there? Hey, you guys aren't allowed to get through here. What do you think you're doing? All right, Dryads are going to have to hold. And so we can go ahead and drop an Amber Spear over this way. Let's see if it works. That's not quite good. Yeah, so let's just Flock of Doom them. It's fine. Flock of Doom is always good. And we got 21 seconds left. The Marauder Horde is getting beaten down pretty badly. We're not going to have any way to like follow up and chase these guys down, which is a little bit unfortunate. We could cast Wild Form. Don't think we need to. 9 seconds left on this. We could rear charge also. Rear charging is something because the faction trait is global, obviously. That makes them a little bit better in that respect. And now we can go ahead and overcast the Flock of Doom once again. Hopefully we don't get overcast damage. Nope, we're solid. And we can use the Arrows of Kurnus to hammer this blob. Chase you guys down. It's really important that I chase things down in this fight. Because otherwise, you know, they're just going to keep building up and trolling my lands and whatnot. So it's, like I said, it's really important to chase. So I'm going to chase these guys down, guys. And I'll be back in just a minute. That, my friends, is why that garrison is the best choice, because you get the Hawk Riders, which are just so good. We'll take the money. Yeah, no problem. Chaos Army will run back. We're going to have to keep fighting them. But honestly, it's like free farming, really, if you think about it. It's like gold every turn. So that's something to consider. Yeah, we're very, very poor, though. I'm almost tempted to do Attack Tretch as well. Some of the poor greenskins have, yeah. It's basically just giving me all the quest options to go capture these other places right now. But I think getting the dragon is going to be the first and foremost plan here. So I think if we recruit an ROR, we could just go clean up that Chaos Force. And we now have Spell Singers, but man, oh man, my economy sucks. Good thing I have like insane campaign movement range. Like I can just get anywhere in one turn, which is awesome. We can embed you back in the army. Not that we really need to, but yeah, well, you know what? We'll wait. Yeah, we'll wait until we reach this other city. So the Venom Glade will fall, and then Clark Arond, and that should be, yeah, like, what is this guy gonna do here? Got some janky army.
Even Ariel could not.
Yeah, let's go.
Will know order.
We'll auto this. It's pretty one-sided. Like, that's like a 90%. Although we took a fair amount of damage. Oh my god, it killed our Great Stag Knights! Oh my god, at 90%! I thought they fixed that shit. Oh, the etiquette, I'm too weak. It's okay. Oh my god. That's so depressing. It's okay. We'll get Great Stag Knights sooner or later. But you know, at least it does help our economy because their upkeep is very expensive. So, well, that's one less cool unit we have. Ward save for the Lord's Army, Volos for... Oh, and breath attacks. Oh, look at that. Breath attacks for all armies. Hell yeah. That's real sexy. Makes me want to get the basic characters. Let's get the Great Eagle here. Oh my god. That is... And we're on Legendary difficulty, but I have a strict policy of no scum saving on my channel, so... We'll get training, because we're going to put him in a different army eventually. Oh, and the Hawkeyes of Jakira. You know, they giveth and they giveth back. Ariel has leveled up again. Aspect of Isha, we don't really care about that. We want things that are more multiplicative. We don't really care about her hero actions. Wins a magic cost for all spells in Hero's Army, and 25% for Sisters of Thorn. Ward save for Accompanying Lord. And yeah, it's all weird, like Sisters of Thorn stuff. That's interesting. I guess that's like her thing, and I just don't know about it. But yeah, we'll do this. That's pretty good. I mean, it lowers cooldowns and a couple other things there. All right, let's get you. Let's go ahead and get you, because that gives the big, juicy global action. Tretch Craventail with his weird doom stack there. So now we can go to the Forge. Perfect the Twilight Horn. Yes, good. And I think we recruit an ROR and just go finish this off. So let's just take the Winterheart Guard. Yeah, that's fine. Should be able to defeat this army pretty easily here with auto-resolve. We might have to fight it. Who knows? I mean, yeah, those Marauders might beat the Winterheart Guard. I mean, I do have my character here, but...
Disaster.
So we'll just retreat, and then we'll recruit another Arwar and just squash him real quick, and that'll be that.
I weave the living forest.
So that should seal the deal. It's so expensive, though. But yeah, we'll disband them at the end of the turn. Come on, give me that easy auto.
Too foolhardy.
You'd think I would have learned my lesson. But sometimes, you know, the troll toll must be paid. Take the money. And because we're going to disband those Arwars right now. So the Chaos Rebellion has been quelched. That's basically what you use Arwars for most of the time, honestly. It's like panic buys. She's leveled up a couple times. That's nice. We definitely want to get her to her Manticore summon because she has the Beastmaster trait, which lets her get 2 extra charges of the Great Eagle summon, which honestly has been pretty useful this campaign. Do I need her here right now is the question. I don't think so. I mean, it's going to be a while before we face another rebellion, I suppose. Her presence does keep the rebellion at bay, but I would also be positive in income if it weren't for her. So Spellsingers, let's go ahead and grab some. Ariel's chosen. I'm all about that life. Knowledgeable is good. A knowledgeable Shadowcaster I'm okay with. That's nice. Very nice. I thought I had recruit rank on Spellsingers. Whatever. It's all good. So I don't know if we need this character right now. We can always re-recruit her later. Does she stay in the office? Looks like she does. So that does give you the trait, I think. So for example, if you had someone that was doing a global buff. Yeah, see this, it'd be important to get someone into this office quick. Because even if I disband them, it gives me ward save to all my armies. Okay. Wait, was that all my armies or Lord's army? No, Lord's army, okay. But miscast base chance for all armies is pretty good. That might not be a bad idea at some point to kind of play that way. This Spellsinger can basically just chill out for now. And we have the Hawkeyes of Jakiro, which I really want to recruit. But their upkeep is super expensive. And you can now embed in the army.
No rest, no surrender.
We'll get a second force eventually. I think once we get another forest, it becomes much quicker. All right. I'm really hoping we get to do the quest battle for the dragon in this episode here. The Cult of Pleasure, trundling in the south, not really doing a whole lot. I wonder if we can do the Rite of Flourishing too. Something I should be checking on. Maybe that'll give us some money. Cursed Clan Scryer causing problems. Alright, so the Witchwood, Magical Force requires further healing. Okay. You probably have to get like almost to the max or something. Who knows? Forest health, 1 per turn. That's pretty nice. That building is quite good. And this character, you know, having a great stag character wouldn't be bad. I feel like the cheese of having an eagle, though, is just so strong. Alright, Clarkerond is under siege. Who are they fighting? Oh my god, they're at war with like everyone. So it's a little bit annoying. I might have to clear off the people attacking it before. How far can I actually move here? Yeah, so you can head on up. The Witchwood has some upgrades, but you see, I don't really care to get those infantry units. Our income is actually positive, which is nice. And this is a knowledgeable caster, so yeah, that'd be nice to have. Go, go. Go, wizards. Oh my god, look at the amount of characters I have. Yeah, Jesus. So let's go scouting. You know, Beastmen, I'm sick of your shit. Is this just like, what are these guys? Are they just a, yeah, they're just a rogue army. Okay, it's just a horde. Get this shit out of here. Hopefully it's an auto-resolve, so I don't have to waste my time with the Beastmen. Although we all know what happened last time I auto-resolved. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, let's crump some Beastmen. It's time for Ariel to get some sun. Alright, see you in the battle in just a second. Can't believe I lost my frickin' Stag Knights to that goddamn auto-resolve. So triggered. Alright, so this is kind of a funky downhill situation. But it's still probably the best place for us to fight is this choke here. Because we could just put Ariel there and she can use Soul Stealer to heal herself and like just not give a shit. So 1, 2, Manticore Lady's back there, backing her up. And the Hawk Riders can be in 3 and we can just go start killing the Cygor and things like that. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with like fancy formations. This is more than fine. Start deployment, start battle. So Hawk Riders can fly up first and start owning that Cygor. Let's get our sniper squad and start shooting Minotaurs, and you can shoot Minotaurs here with your single target. Stock and unspottable. Oh, Anakin! Alright, so we need to use the volleys. let's go ahead and start doing it on these guys, doing it on these guys, doing it on these guys, and then you can pop them as well. Should be good. All right, so it looks like there's some hounds coming in, but I mean, I'm pretty sure my 4 characters can win that fight. If not, I'd be pretty disappointed in them. Yeah, you can see immediately the doggos are losing some steam. Yep, all's good in the realm, man. All is good. Just keep popping these guys. Looks like we have some Ungors appearing from the Shadow Realm. Buff up those characters. Cool. You know, Ariel can come up here, honestly. I don't even know if we're going to get to the choke. Let's move up here. Hawk Rider's just flying about. I want to keep my army healthy, so let's just play this one very, very safely. I don't have an Earthblood, though. Having an Earthblood here would be really nice, wouldn't it? Okay, so the Minotaurs are coming. These characters need to get back. We can summon an Eagle here, which hopefully will do their thing. And these guys, just in range. Let's go ahead and move them up just like this. Very nice. Very good. Characters need to scurry back, and the big lady needs to get in there and start dropping some Soul Sealers right on this blob. And some Awakening of the Woods as well. So we'll do that all just here in a second. Hawk Riders, keep shooting. And you, just keep popping. Eagle, get in there. Blob up. Ariel's just such a raid boss. Oh my god. She's just like going completely ham here. Probably should have saved that heal for herself, to be completely honest. Let's go ahead and block of Doom this whole position here. And the archers can just shoot the Minotaurs, which is fine. A couple of my characters, one of them's like real stuck in here. We'll pull back. Alright, so let's go dive. Dive here, and dive there. And alright, so Minotaurs are trying to break through. Nothing a volley of arrows can't do. And oh my god, Ariel is just so busted. Holy shit. I have Apotheosis too, so we can heal up any damage we took. That's nice. So we'll definitely abuse that to the best of our abilities. Looks like he's wavering. Hawk Riders are just going ham on everything else. And yeah, just keep pushing. You guys chase here, you guys chase here. And we need to get our character goon squad to go start shooting that stupid Cygor. Ariel can handle business here. Cygor gets popped by our squad. Let's move the archers up the hill. She just like, I feel like she could have sold that army. Like she feels like that level of strong, which is good. I mean, she's like some crazy powerful goddess being, right? So I love that she's a hero too. That's like, it's like getting another DLC almost. Yeah, it's quite a treat. Stock and Unspottable, we don't really care about that. This Beastmen army should get just annihilated here. Yeah, let's go ahead. We can drop another Soul Stealer, but I think saving the Winds of Magic for heals is going to be more prudent. Alright, characters. Take that Cygor out. That's going to be the big thing, just making sure the Cygor doesn't come back. We can actually go chase it in melee with our Lord there. And Soul Stealers are here. So right now, guys, I'm going to do a little bit of monotonous healing, and then I'll see you guys after that's done. Alright, the Sisters and 7,000 damage. No biggie. Yeah, it was pretty good. We took very little damage there. So we'll take the casualty replan. That'll pretty much top off all our Hawk Riders. So hopefully we can just auto-resolve on the Clark around here. The Beastmen will run. They might raid my territories later, but it's just a terrible horde army, so I think my garrisons can handle it. Alright, level 17 here. We really want the dragon. We want it bad. Public order for local provinces. I mean, and this gives ambush success chance, income from raising, post-battle loot. We'll take that. That's fine. Yeah. That could be useful here. That's right, so many level ups. And scouting to give us more magical items. Way Stalker Man. He's maxed out on training. Let's get the Bottomless Quiver. The new kid on the block. Endless Hunters. We'll just get training, because again, he's going to go in a different army. And I wonder if we get to keep her. Forest Calling. Lord Recruit rank, faction wide, hero recruit rank. Ooh, that's really strong. Jesus. Public order in local province. Tapestry of Magic. Yeah, that's really nice. Although, oh no, the second tier doesn't make it any better, actually. Yeah. Ward save for the main army. There's just like so much stuff to choose from, honestly. On fertile ground, construction costs. You could just like leave her in a city and she can like, yeah, I feel like we can leave her back when we go to conquer another forest. Let's do that one. It has like the most immediate effect faction wide. All right, can we get this city, please? All right, let's continue the siege for a turn. And there you go. I always like wonder why it lags, and then I remember on Legendary it like auto saves randomly. Yeah. All right, looks good to me. Everything's good. Witchwood, we could level up this, which would give us Spellsinger recruit rank. Probably would have been something prudent to do a little bit earlier before we recruited this low level caster here, but it does have knowledgeable, so that's probably okay. We'll send it back here. No need to send it over there to that army. And yeah, I think we'll take Clark around here, and then we can fight the quest battle, hopefully. Do we have any way of winning that? No, it doesn't look like it. So we're going to lose that. I don't think this is one of the ones that is pertinent to our forest situation. It looks like they're just raiding it. That's all right. No problem. And I think we have to occupy to win this quest battle. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll play it by ear. The Beastmen are lurking. What the hell is this? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. That's fine. Free healing. I'll take it. Unfortunately, I think that interrupts our building of our frickin' battering ram, so it's going to add another turn. I really do feel like we need another army, though. Just like a low-tier army just to go sweep up all the trash that's trolling us. All right, let's get the Great Eagle on you. You are level 12. You know, honestly, yeah, I guess just getting the piercing shots. It's going to be pretty funny. For the final battle, I'll probably want more meat in my army. Not so many characters. Ariel is leveled up also. Cooldown on... Oh, it's cooldown on all her abilities there. That's nice. Dart of Doom, Acorn of Ages. +1 ability usage. That's not bad. Take that. There's just like so many things I want to click. And for you... Increase mobility, because we're going to put you in a different army soon. Please tell me to interrupt. Alright, very good. Watch my Waystalkers, like both of them die right now. Oh! Oh. I tried to auto-resolve it, but it's making me fight the battle. How curious. So there may be a speech here, and if there is, I'll make sure to let the sisters give it in all their glory here. I was like, just let me auto-resolve it, please. There must be some like other force that appears or something, and maybe they're keeping the dragon prisoner in the back of the city and you have to rescue it. Okay. That was weird. Very interesting. Anyways, let's get the archers here. We'll get the... this time I'm not going to fall for the Dark Conduit trick. 10 seconds later. Just watch me fall for it. Our Archer Goon Squad, our casters can be in 4, and the sisters themselves can be in 5. Alright, so what do we got on the wall? Some Dark Shards, so let's just move up. Should be able to butter their bread pretty easily. That was weird. I clicked auto-resolve, right? I'm not crazy. I don't think. Huh. Well, anyways, spray fire mode. In the words of the great Danny DeVito, and then I started blasting. So let's go ahead and drop you. Drop you here. Just absolutely nuke the walls. Yeah, pretty brutal from the side for sure. Can drop, I have a feeling there's going to be some like event or something, unless I actually did just click the wrong button. Yeah, Ariels can just roll up and drop like a Soul Stealer or something. I don't even know. Archers should be able to goon pretty much everything on the walls here. Hawk Riders are not going to fall for the same mistake again. We'll summon a Great Eagle. What is this? The Dreaming Cloak. Summons a unit of Deepwood Scouts? Oh, that's badass. Hell yeah. Give me that. All the characters are, you know, shooting everything up on the walls, but now they can climb. Fairy Lady can go beat down the gates. As a matter of fact, let's get all our characters and go. Oh, looks like we can maybe get in here. It's hard to tell. Alright, let's go after you. And you can just sit above and just keep shooting here. It's really nice to have these like mobile characters that can just do some nasty gooning. Okay, very little damage taken so far. What's in the back of the city? Yeah, what do we got? Some Corsairs? Looks like we used all that. Let's fly back here and see what's cracking. There's got to be some event or something, or maybe I just misclicked and I'm just crazy. Yeah, Great Eagle's just going balls deep in that thing over there. Might as well pop a Soul Stealer right here. Hit those units by the gatehouse. Actually, yeah, probably didn't need to do that. It's all right. All right, there's a victory. So we'll end the battle. I'm going to stay with you guys here in this time. Yeah, because I could have sworn I clicked auto-resolve. Lost 4 units. Yeah, that's fine. Probably when I was storming the walls with my archers. Yeah, man. When this army becomes Way Watchers in the late game, if we even get to that point, I don't even know if we will. We'll probably beat the campaign before then. That's going to be pretty crazy. All right, so we've done it. Now we need to occupy it, it said. Ah, yes, the mount gained. Oh, look at that, the Enigmas. That's badass. We'll definitely put them in the army at some point. Emissaries to the Queen. Speed of the Hunter. We could probably go and upgrade the bow technology. I think we have like most of the goodies up here we're really looking for. So we can go down Red Tree right now and get some of the bow. Win the following battle. Oh, yes, we get the Forest Dragon. United again. Oh, ho, ho, yes. So for this one, I'm going to be a little bit careful since I don't have any melee units. I'll probably boot a couple archers. Yeah, the Great Stag Mounts are really cool too. There's so many neat options here. Piercing shots. Waystalker Man. The bottomless quiver. Clarkaron is ours. Let's do this. Let's get the global one. And now we can get you to level 10 as well. We can put you on a great stag, but I think we'll just save up the points. Increase mobility. Awesome. So the forge is lit. We'll get the reforged Twilight Helm, which is nice. Witchwood. Don't really have anything we need to do per se. Public order here is pretty bad, but it's only -1 per turn, so it looks like the Chaos Corruption is subsiding. So we'll heal for 1 turn, and then let's go ahead and get the Arwars next turn. So we'll cut 2 Glade Guard. We'll get the Hawkeyes of Drakira, a couple other units. The Spellsinger. Honestly, we could take the Spellsinger down here to start cleansing the Chaos Corruption. And we'll probably recruit a second army at some point. I keep saying that, but there's like so many choices here. Yeah, we're definitely going to go to the Bowmen of Orion there. That's going to be our game plan. Doesn't look like there's any time frame on that. So damage buildings, the Hag Hall we will not do. Some janky ass army, probably going to make its way up into the hills here, the foothills, and give us some problems. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, none of those are part of our forest, so that's the cool part. Losing them doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. So it's, yeah, something to think about. All right, they're falling back, which is good. They're just raiding now. It's cool. We'll deal with that army on the way down. Maybe I'll even try and get peace with them here. Because we don't want to be in constant conflict in this land. We want to be expanding to other forests. All right. Rictus has done their part. Upkeep for all units. Yes, we'll do that. That'll give us a little bit of a surplus of cash. And for you, you got training. Let's get the piercing shots. So we can get the Enigmas, which are very expensive. And we can also cut you to get the Hawkeyes of Drakira. Because I'm feeling like a G. And, you know, honestly, we can use our characters as melee. That'll be fine. So let's teleport. Hey, look at that. Whisper in the Woods. Ah, yes, another threat. Another dreaded invasion. So I believe I can just teleport to that battle. We're going to have a rebellion here, which is totally fine. I actually wouldn't even care if they took that back. I'm going to have to beat Marathi down a little bit more. I think she has, like, what? Like 1 or 2 territories, if even. If Kotzep wasn't such a useless old man here. Let's see if we can get him to go to the Titan Peak and start putting some pressure on Marathi. All right, so I think we just need to move out of the city. We can leave this area and teleport. Oh boy, let's get that forest dragon. We have the Enigmas, which is going to be cool. So let's see what the battle looks like. Hopefully it's not too fast of an army. All right, that looks pretty easy. But that can't be all. There's got to be reinforcements. All right, guys, see you in the battle in just a second. Naestra and Arahan approached the Witchwood Hollow with caution, though their forest dragon was apparently taken alive. The involvement of the Beastmen is a cause of great concern for the Twin Maidens. Seath Har is a powerful and majestic beast, more than capable of taking care of itself, but somehow it has been rendered vulnerable, likely by some dark magic. Oh boy. Didn't even get to finish reading that. Well, let's hear the speech. Speech!
Where's my dragon, cloven ones?
Patience, Arahan. Behold, the horned shaman performs some dark rite with their obscene stones. I know not the intent of these servants of chaos, but it surely bodes ill.
More pointless busywork, Nestra. How typically tedious of you. Well, at least I get to slaughter a few beastmen.
I sense a far greater reward than indulging your childish bloodthirst, sister. Kethenhar is near, but bound and in shadow. If we can stop this fell ritual, perhaps our winged friend shall at last be revealed to us.
I thought I smelled something else too. In the trees. No, it's probably nothing. Let's go get our dragon back. For the forest!
All right, and here we go. Let's get our armies moving. Doesn't look like it gives you much time to deploy, which is fine. We're ready for such things. 3, and Ariel can start heading up the hill as well, and then the sisters can party. Got to start sniping that Cygor if we can. Yeah, we're definitely going to get ambushed somehow. It's just a matter of where exactly. So let's just move up everyone and start punishing the Beastmen. There's no way this could be the full Beastmen army. It's just too haggard. So we'll just go ahead and start popping these guys, popping these guys, popping these guys. And it looks fine. All right. So our archers are almost in position. Ariel definitely needs to get in there and start doing the dirty. Yeah. Our army's pretty decent. But again, there could be more than meets the eye. So let's go ahead and arrow of Kurnus those Minotaurs right there. Summon a bird. And Ariel should be in there in just a second to absorb the blob here. So let's go ahead and use Awakening the Wood on those guys. Oh, they didn't keep advancing, which is fine. You definitely want them to just blob up on your character there. We have to end this foul ritual. Oh, look at that. Nice little Awakening of the Wood right there. Drawn by the sense of elves, more beastmen emerge. From where the... Oh, from the hills up there. Okay, that's fine. No problem. And looks like some of the Minotaurs have actually gotten into our ranks there. Got to finish them off. Hawk Riders still shooting down here. We drop a Soul Stealer to nuke this whole blob. Get the Eagle going after you. And you can actually go in and fight in melee, which will be fine. And let's give the buff to all these units. Very good. So the Minotaurs are crumped for now. Looks like the Beastmen are coming from this direction, so we can go ahead and reform ranks and use a regrowth on nothing because we're healthy. So yeah, there's a couple of beastie boys coming back in. How's our character Goon Squad doing here? Looks fine. The Enigmas, pretty cool unit for sure. So defeat the Herdstone Guardians. We just have to defeat them. So let's go ahead and get the Zotes over here. Let's get the lady over there. I think we've more than dealt with these guys. Looks like they're all shattered. Yeah, shattered. Sounds good. No reason for us to sit here. Now, our sniper squad, let's get them up on the hills. Get these Hawk Riders ready to use their second barrage, which should be ready about now. So, oh, look at that. They got some spawn. Isn't that cute? Some Chaos spawn. Some Vestigor herds. We'll actually give the Vestigors a 1-2 punch. And we need to kill those spawn quickly, because they're going to be the ones that give us some grief. The Enigmas can intercept anything with mass, and they can actually use a regrowth to heal themselves, which will be very nice. And looks good. Yeah, everyone's coming over. The Beastmen army is getting crumped pretty solid-like. So we'll send you in, and we do still have the berry wine. So Hawk Riders do make it a little bit annoying to like see what's happening with your army, I have to say. Summon the Great Eagle here to try and lock those guys down. Ariel's in there, so nope, that is the wrong spell. Let's drop the big fat AoE right there. And the archers can reform ranks. Eagles can jump in and fight. And you guys, what can you even snipe right now? I guess we just shoot you. That's fine. Hawk Riders? Yeah, let's get the Hawk Riders a little bit more aggressive here. They should be able to slam in and finish them off. Space jam them. Let's use Flesh of Stone on them, and then also use the regrowth on them as well. Cool. So the archers got a little bit sloppy there for a second, but nothing we can't, rally from. And the blob fight's going all right. Let's go into AoE fire mode to make sure we can... honestly, fighting in melee is probably better with the sisters there. Yeah, and I keep forgetting how good our Hawk Riders are in melee. It's like something I really need to stay on top of here. Looks good. Hawk Riders can pull up and over. Should be able to patty cake these guys. And it looks like there's some more Beastmen coming from the other side too, which is cool. So that whole army should be shattered more or less. So let's get our bow units right here. Hawk Riders can come over and start scouting. You guys up to the high ground. Sisters over there as well. And you guys can move here. I think everything here is shattered. No, it's just broken. Okay. So we can send the Enigmas in group 6 to just go chase them up. Okay, they just all shattered. I could have sworn there's more Beastmen coming. Yeah, looks like there's another Bray Herd coming from that direction. Pretty cool quest battle, actually. It's a shame this map is like, be a cool multiplayer one if it was a little bit more balanced there. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop you. Looks like I didn't use it last time. I must have misclicked there. Can use the volleys of Kurnus on all these disgusting beasts. Looks great. Heroes of the old world, come and prepare to snipe some foul chaos spawn. Nothing like a little punishment there. Yeah, we'll just keep popping, man. I think we could use a single target shot, probably be a little bit more effective here. And they should be in range in just a second. So we can get our archers like literally just sitting here. Enigmas can come over here and screen. We got Flock of Dooms. We got all sorts of treats for you guys. Hawk Riders can come in and perhaps do some rear charges. We'll see. Ariel should be able to screen this whole horde out. Awakening of the Wood. Hopefully that timing is a little bit better than my previous one. And we don't need to use the berry wine yet. Yep. Corral them, Beastmen. See if we can get them all wrapped up here. We can go after the Lord. Yeah, we can afford to go after the Lord with ours. Let's see if we can snipe you out. Very good. Very good indeed. Let's get the Enigmas slamming in there. We can go here. Overcasting a Flock of Doom as well. And we can use the berry wine once the sisters there get a little bit damaged. No problem. Right, Hawk Riders. Skaven approach. Hungry for Warpstone. Oh, this is good. I like this. Where are the Skaven, though? Where are they? Oh, God, I'm so nervous. Oh, they're coming from the hills. Okay. Oh, summon the dragon, dudes. Yes. It's here. 5 and 6. Okay, we've crumped enough Beastmen. Okay, so it summons him. Dude. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the dragon. The big epic dragon. Doing pretty good on ammo so far. Our characters can move up and go discover what's lies in the trees here. I always forget we can summon a unit of Deepwood Scouts, so let's summon them in the vanguard here. It's pretty cool. They can move up and start shooting. Could have sworn I saw some Skaven here. Okay, I see some dudes running over there. Sorry if it's making you guys dizzy. I'm just trying to find the dudes here. Could have sworn I saw some rats in the hills. Could have sworn I did. Maybe they're just moving slowly. Am I just like missing a flank somewhere? Are they all like death runners or something? No, okay. All right. Oh, nice Howling Warp Kill. MLG plays from the Skaven. Archers should be ready to punish them here in a second when they emerge. And our characters, we can start shooting the Skaven leadership if I can find it. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and shoot through the trees here. Give him that Skaven all the love he deserves. And didn't do that much damage. Deepwood Scouts, of course, are just a summon, so we don't really mind if they get crumped. And how are we doing? The characters are coming into range. Good. Deepwood Scouts are kiting back. We'll summon the dragon in just a second, but we need to get the Ariel in there to blob them. It's the way of things. And Hawk Riders will just rear charge. As soon as we get like a big engagement, we could just rear charge them with the Hawk Riders. What are these, like Skaven slaves? Yeah, they're just absolute trash. All right, let's summon the dragon. Summon the dragon. Release. Oh, badass. Thing just like descends from the skies, looking all gangster. All right, looks good. Skaven army's getting buckled. We can use the Hawk Riders to come in and finish the job. And the archers, we'll pull back here. We don't really need them here anymore. This engagement's pretty much over. So let's attack you. Let's attack you as well. We can use the Dart of Doom if we're so inclined. All right, that looks good. I think we got the dragon. And now we can prepare for our exodus to another forest. GG. Dude, I'm so excited. The dragon's gonna make such a difference in the battles, like make them so much better in melee. That was a pretty fun quest battle. I enjoyed that one. I guess we did it as soon as we got it, right? So it wasn't like we were overtuned for it. Yeah. Hawk Riders, of course, massive value. We'll be able to take a look in just a second once we get to the post screen here. Well, those Hawk Riders definitely buttered some serious bread. Look at all our characters. They're certainly leveling up fast. That's true. Okay, we'll take the healing. Screw it. Oh, the young stag. Leadership for the army. Okay, united again. Call, ability to call him when mounted, or when mounted on. Oh, so if you stay on the eagle, you can call him to battle, or you can be mounted on. Oh, definitely staying on the eagle then. That's pretty awesome. Scouting is fine. Cleanse corruption. Probably honestly just get like the ward saves. Level 20 here. Is there anything really unique down there? I would like to get Pravenoth Rama. Oh, man, it would be so good. Yeah, I guess we can go. So this is Deepwood Scouts and Way Watchers. Yeah, that's pretty good. Because we're going to have like, yeah, you can see the effects we're getting there is pretty strong. Okay, bonus force infantry, enables charmed attacks. Dart of Doom. It's fine. More uses for free abilities. Free things are always good. I'm sure I'm not leveling up the most optimal with that charge bonus. It's all during forest battles, which is cool and all, but... So now we can go deal with this incursion here. We march stance. How far can we get? Okay, we can get pretty damn far. We can't use world roots since... or can we actually? No, not quite. The damn Dark Elves down here are trolling us as well, but that's not as urgent as dealing with immediate invasion here. So we'll do a hard march over here to deal with this incursion. Our forest health is getting better. We're pretty good on money, I suppose. And now we have an amber too. I forgot I could have spent this. So upkeep for dryads, no thank you. Casualty replen in foreign territories. Ammunition all armies. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Reload time for all armies. Uberry infusion for dryads. Okay, we're not really going that route, like I said. Growth. Beasts. And this one is for dryads and treekins. Yeah, so we're definitely going to go for the Wisdom of the Ashes to get the ammunition for all armies. That's really, really awesome for sure. All right, guys, one more turn here. I think we'll pass here. We have the damage settlement, but aside from that, we also have a rebellion there, so the Dark Elves can have that for now. That's fine. And then this character can come and help with the corruption like I had planned. We'll probably recruit a second army very soon. Because once we get into a new land that's just, you know, ripe for the picking, as they say. Yeah, Ancient City of Quintex, Marathi's actually raiding. I definitely need to beat down Marathi, though. That's the thing. Leaving Ariel behind probably would be smart. Because whatever army she's with, we'll just auto-resolve that. It's fine. Yeah, we don't care. They can raise that. It's one less thing we have to defend and deal with. Very good. So powerful new weapon. Let's take a new weapon. See what we get. Okay, we got that. Allies mobilized against the settlement. The Dragon Spear. So who could use the Dragon Spear? She already has like all these like crazy items. So we'll give it to you. And then the Waystalkers don't really need melee weapons as much. You can have the Swift Sword of Slaying and the Glittering Scales here. Very good. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the episode today. Trying to keep them all around 45 minutes to an hour. But we made some pretty good progress. Our game plan, now that we've completed the Dragon Quest battle, you can see, I think they're actually mounted on it right now. You know what? Let's fight a couple battles with the dragon. Like, them mounted on the dragon. I think that'd be fun. But our game plan is to go crush this little piece of drama right here. And then from there, we'll head back to our capital. We'll upgrade our units to Deepwood Scouts, probably, I think. Yeah, we also have this. That's good. Yeah, finally get some economy going. But we'll upgrade our units. Then we will go to the Orions camp in the next episode. And from there, look at that. Oh, do I get to keep all this shit? Oh. Oh, Wild Riders. Look at this. All sorts of cool stuff. Well, we'll go there, and then we'll have to recruit a minion just to keep these lands safe. Marathi's pretty beat up. How many territories does she have? 4. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Kotep's going down there. Look at this. Kotep, what a hero. He's actually helping. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you with the next episode in the next few days. And aside from that, we got our dragon, baby. It's on now.